In this video, I'm going to be showing you how we launch a product. And what I'm going to show you first is the number one thing to launch a product, number one, is to have an audience. You have to build your audience, because if you have an audience of raving fans, product launching is not a problem. With that being said, I'm going to show you first how we launch with our audience. And then for those that don't have an audience yet, I'm going to show you how we do that and how we launch without an audience using the same kind of philosophy, but just a couple tweaks because you don't have that audience to launch to. And then after this video in video 6, 2, 3, and 4, those are where I'm going to show you how to build that audience. It just starts with one person. Most people see these people with audiences of 100 to 150,000, and they don't realize that it started with one person. And so get started today. As the saying goes, it was better to start yesterday, but the second best time to start is today. So let's jump into how we launch a product with an audience first. And so the first thing we want to do is just get some initial reviews. To get initial reviews, I want you to enroll in the Amazon Vine program, V-I-N-E, and the Amazon Early Review program. That should get you about 36 reviews. The Early Review program is about $60 and people buy it at full price and give you an honest review. The Amazon Vine, you give away about 30 units if people are interested, and then they give you a review for that. So this is through Amazon. Just go look in Amazon, search for Amazon Vine or Early Review. I'm not going to show you how to do that because it's super simple. Number 2, set the price to where you want your product to be. Now, with an audience, we do a large mail-in rebate. And when I say large, I mean 50 to 100%. So 100% is obviously going to get a better response than a 50% mail-in rebate, but we don't do it with cash. We actually do it with a gift card back to our store. So if our product is $20, which the example I'm going to show you at the end, it's $20. If the product is $20, then they're going to get a $20 mail-in rebate back to our Shopify store. And so really it doesn't cost you that much. It costs you probably $4. And so mail-in rebate, we do 100% because we want to get them back on our shop then after they purchase full price on Amazon. So after we create this mail-in rebate, and I'm going to show you an example of one of our pages. After we create that mail-in rebate, we launch to our audience through email, through a push notification, through a ManyChat list, through a Facebook group. But forget about all those different channels and just focus on your email list. Get an email list started. Email list you own, and nobody can take it away from you. Next, we're going to start our initial Amazon PPC campaigns. When I say initial, what I mean by that is just brand defensive campaigns. So we're going to add product targeting ads to your other products that are in your portfolio that are like products. Then we're going to add brand names to sponsored products in both broad phrase and exact match type. Pretty simple. We're just doing brand defensive campaigns like we talked about in a previous module. So that those brand defensive campaigns, people are searching for your brand whether you know it or not. And so it's them seeing your whole portfolio makes you look like a bigger brand, number one. But if they bought one of your products and like it, they're going to buy your other products as well. This is not the time to start category targeting, competitor targeting, keyword targeting, or an auto campaign. So we're just doing the initial brand defensive campaigns. Now we're going to wait to accumulate reviews from your audience. So we reach out to our customers. We call them, we text them, we email them, we Facebook message them. We get a hold of them any way possible to leave us a review. At the same time, your early review program is going to start kicking in, as well as your Vine, Amazon Vine program. When we get around 5 to 10 reviews, we do a relaunch, again with a smaller coupon. So nothing complex here. We just put a coupon on the listing, not a coupon code, but a coupon on the listing of 30 to 50%. Higher is going to get you more sales. And so the more aggressive you are with this, the faster you're going to launch your product. We actually run this discounted rate and reset the coupon every 3 months until we get to about 100 sales per day or 1,000 subscribers, or when we feel like we've maxed out the market. And then we'll start to focus on profitability. But you run that big discount code until you start gaining momentum in the market. And I'm going to show you that in an example as well. Next, we're going to start our Amazon PPC. This is where we do our keyword research to find 5 to 10 long tail keywords to go after, and we make an exact match campaign for those words. If you have the budget, do a broad match as well. you'll want to start your ATM or your auto campaign with a great phrase match negative list. Now, the reason we're doing that is because we want to save money, number one, but the reason I'm not afraid to go after things with 5 to 10 reviews and to start going after my PPC that I'm going to go after is because the large discount. People will pay, or people will buy based on that big discount, even if you only have 5 to 10 reviews. The key thing with this though is just to keep it simple. Just focus on that sponsored products. Just focus on sponsored products, Amazon PPC. So that's your auto campaign and then that long tail keywords for that exact match. And then we're going to relaunch to our audience, letting them know about this new discount and coupon code. So from there on, we're just going to optimize and expand Amazon PPC. Now, if it's a part of your strategy, then you can also add Facebook ads or Google ads, but wait until you're converting. Focus on the simple stuff first. Now, let's go through that whole sequence again if you don't have an audience. So not much difference. We're going to get our initial reviews by enrolling in Amazon Vine and Amazon Early Review Program. We're going to set the price to where we want it to be and run a large coupon, 50 to 75%. And then we're going to start our initial brand defensive Amazon PPC campaigns. We're going to wait for those reviews to accumulate. And then once we get to around 5 to 10 reviews, we're going to put a smaller coupon back on, but still a coupon. And so I sometimes will go up to that 75% still, but you can go 30 to 50% or even up to 75% depending on how aggressive you want to be. And then we're going to start all that Amazon PPC, more category targeting, broader Amazon PPC using both your auto ATM campaigns, broad match and exact match. So this is our example that I'm going to show you here in just a little bit. This is the MediViz eyelid wipes example. Our launch date for this was May of 2019. As of December of 2020, which is when I'm recording this, we're selling an average of 50 to 75 per day with 500 subscribers. We have 800 reviews and we're still running about a 30% off coupon. Our goal is to get to 100 sales per day or 1,000 subscribers. Now, think about that for a second. If you have a consumable and you have 1,000 subscribers per day, that is 33 automatic purchases per day. That's amazing. And then when you get to, we have in iLove right now, we have 3,700 subscribers right now. 3,700. That's over 100 automatic purchases per day. It's an amazing stat, and subscriptions are the way to go with any product that you're going to come out with. Think about in your brand what kind of subscriptions you can come out with. So let me switch over to my screen. I'm going to show you what all this looks like and how we launch to our audience first. And then I'm going to show you the MediViz eyelid wipes example as well. All right, so this is the simple landing page that we send our audience to. And it's very simple, 100% mail-in rebate instructions. Step 1, purchase on Amazon. So they'll click this, it will head over to Amazon to our listing. You can see this one has 20%. We're actually selling a little bit more of these. And the one I showed you in the example, I'll show you those here in just a little bit. And step 2, enter email and follow instructions in the email. So they're going to enter their email address. Submit, and then it's going to go to a thank you page. And on this thank you page, it's again going to have that purchase on Amazon button, external traffic going to your listing for a full price purchase. Because remember, when we launch to our audience, we don't have a coupon code on it or a coupon. So purchase the eyelid wipe. Step 2, download your rebate form by clicking here and then mail it to iLove, and there's our address. So when you click this, it will come up with a rebate form. You can make this digital if you want. That's actually what we're switching to after this last rebate we did. We got over 500. And so my team wasn't too happy with getting 500 pieces of paper in the mail. So you can make this digital. Do it in a Google form. You can do it in, we use WooForms for everything, or Wufoo forms, but this is all you need to have. And so this is kind of the complete rebate form. It even talks about 100% rebate in the form of an iLove gift card by email. With purchase of 1 box, we have all our disclaimers and terms and everything. So pretty simple. And that's it for going towards the audience. Now, let's go back and show you the MediViz eyelid wipes example. So there's the eyelid wipes that we talked about in this training. So let's go back into there. So here you can see we have 812 ratings, and you have to have a good product, because if you don't have a good product, then you're not going to get good reviews. So we're 4.5 out of 5. And then you can see 812 rating. Let me actually turn Helium 10 off. And we're selling about 50 to 75 of these today with about 500 subscribers. But the key thing is just continue to push the product until you get a bunch of subscribers and a bunch of sales, till you get market share. Now let me show you something here. For our main keyword eyelid wipes, we're number 1 and 2 for sponsored. And then organically, we're only 1 for video. Organically, you can see one of ours is right there, number 5, and one of them's right here. And that's great for us because these products right here, number 1, these are a lot cheaper. And then these products right here have been around for years and years. And so they've been around since the 90s. So it's going to be very hard to beat them in the market because they're just so well known. They just get searched so much. So my action items for this video: try this technique on a product that you are either launching or a product that isn't selling as much as you want, just to get people on it. So try that mail-in rebate offer or try the big discount code. And action item number 2 is you need to start building your audience, which is in the following videos.